What's law number 6?
Law number 6 is our brain is transmitter and receiver of thoughts.
Okay.
Now, since we now know that thoughts are real forces, it is not such a surprise anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, from real life, you can easily ask quite a few people if they've made any experience of this kind. Like you haven't seen your girlfriend for half a year.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just thinking of her, and then the phone rings.
Mm-hmm.
Something like this.
Yeah.
And many people have experienced this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coincidences.
Coincidences. Exactly. This is in the country I'm coming from Germany. We have thousands of experiences being reported that mothers of sons who were soldiers in the war fainted exactly in the moment when their son fell in war, died.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Thousands of examples. And this is like somebody is in Stalingrad or whatever.
Amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. But if you think of what are thoughts, and Einstein and other physicists and other researchers have done a lot of work on that, thoughts penetrate matter easily.
Yeah.
Like if you have a 4G or a 5G tower, emitting electromagnetic radiation at certain frequencies for your cell phone. I mean, it goes through glass and wood and brick and a lot of matter. But I don't know what the limit exactly is, but I know that a concrete wall of a meter, it wouldn't pass. So
yeah.
there is a limit for this radiation to penetrate. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
This, according to the physicists, is not true for thoughts.
Yeah.
Their vibration, their frequency is such fast, it's such incredibly powerful that it goes right from your brain through the earth to the other side of the earth.
Wow.
So this is amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
And that's why it doesn't. You could have that kind of connection
Exactly.
with thoughts.
Exactly.
No matter where you are in the world.
Yeah. Now, to make a little picture out of this, if we enlarge the nucleus of an atom to this size of a table tennis ball, let's say, the next electron is apart approximately 3 miles to 4 miles. So what seems to be solid matter is nothing. There's a lot of room for anything to pass through it.
Mm.
And physicists, astronomical physicists, tell us that we are penetrated by small particles, whatever you call them, particles or energy or whatever, billions per second pass through your body and my body.
Wow.
Going to the center of the earth by gravitation.
Yeah.
So that's really amazing. But then thoughts are completely different. They have a certain frequency that allows it to even penetrate a nucleus of an atom. So that's why matter is not a hindrance.
Wow.
Is it
And that
reasonably clear what I'm saying?
It's clear. It's just it opens. Yeah, and people can find out so much more in your book.
Yes.
By listening to your podcast,
Right,
watching your content,
right,
subscribing.
Yeah.
But it's so insightful, but it also opens a whole heap of other questions for people, doesn't it?
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely.
They're going to
Yes.
want to delve in
Yeah,
and
yeah.
find out and prove to themselves some of what you're saying.
the interesting thing basically is it only theoretical stuff, or does it have an impact on my life? And that's what everybody is interested in.
Yeah.
And it has an impact in my life. Because if my thoughts are released and transmitted into the universe, okay, then the law of attraction says, I don't know what happens up there, but I know what happens when it comes back.
Yeah.
The law of attraction. And Einstein has said, energy is the only thing there is. Adjust the frequency of your thoughts to the frequency of this type of reality that you wish to experience, and you cannot help but getting what you think. And then he said something which is a real exclamation mark. This is not philosophy, this is physics.
Yes, and I think that is the whole point of what is so fascinating, and delving into what you're saying is it's all connected.
It is.
And physics and science is philosophy.
Yes. And it is religion, and it is everything.
And that's
spirituality.
Really
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Wulff, a leading expert in mindset transformation and personal success. By joining me, you will unlock proven strategies to elevate your mindset and transform your life. Explore more in the video description.